The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, and Cajun Field, home of the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. So we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on the ninth-ranked team, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. From the shotgun, healed off inside.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing.
Get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
But a quick stop of the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The distance will be for 38 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back. It's Howard. Sure he is. It's Robertson. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Raging Cajuns come to the line for the first set of downs. It's complete. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Back to throw again. Gets me outright. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. It's Robertson. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
They're going to run it. Shoots to get free. The first down and still moving. Make the tackle, but that he moves it inside the red zone.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working. Whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Howard. It's a defense makes the stop, very close to a first down.
Nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
So the quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Raging Cajuns will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal. Carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
To the left side. He fights in for the score. Touchdown. Drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. crossplay now, running to the right. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27. Will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw. It's Barber. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Put him out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. And the Chanticleers will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Good pitching. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. 1st down, move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle 3rd of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Howard. Looking for the wide. Makes the catch downfield. And here he goes. That's the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. He goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right side. And he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. It's an out, the catch made, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The chance it clears. Line up on 1st and 10 now. To the air. It's Barton. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, and Cajun Field, home of the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. So this is a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on the ninth-ranked team, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. PA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Returner looking to make a play here. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's an option look. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Over the middle, it's Johnson. They bring him down, and he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. A lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big 3rd down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work. And it's a 1st down.
It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that practice.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by his defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking for his big toe in. Wide open downfield.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Catch made on the right side.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Raging Cajuns are in the red zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a keeper. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up runs like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Begin to scramble. The defense able to stop it at the 2. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Pelican rope with a sweep. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking for some space. It's Edwards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback's got him on the option. They bring him down with a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. And the Chanticleers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. As good as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To the air, it's Barber. Through the sticks, it's Edwards. The Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Hits into space at the 50. He's in the clear. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a fielder, but sort of trying to create good field position here. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, inside handoff. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31. The Raging Cajuns come to the line and run the hurry up.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Howard. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Big play. Make the stop after a big game all the way to 34. The Raging Cajuns keep the football on the move. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run an RPO again.
Minimal gain right down short of the mark. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice grab. It's Robertson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if he didn't go for it.
Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. Time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the option play. And it'll be smothered right at the line. No gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Now it's second down here.
Come on, offense. Come on.
Back to pass. It's Howard. Howard falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. The receiver makes the catch. He runs it. That's a big gainer there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
The Raging Cajuns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Looking to the end zone. And it's touchdown.
The defense completely blows in here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. The quarterback made the throw. They get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. They start him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Toss play to the outside. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Tries to right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Oh, he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Chanticleers.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Howard. Pressure's coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Moves out of the pocket. Uses his legs here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The Raging Cajuns will bring their punt team on the field now. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snag for a completion. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Scanning the field, it's Barber. Comes into the receiver's hands. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's the quarter. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needed this crucial conversion right now. It's made in space. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Man, that one hurts, especially. trying to close the gap just before halftime.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. And the Salt able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On the move now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And this one is caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there at the start of the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Back to pass. It's Howard. Makes the catch downfield. We stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Give it time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the ground. It's Robertson. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Raging Cajuns will kick this away to get the second half going. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a fire to the right. Takes it to the clear. Inside the 20. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown. Chanticleers. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Smith. Turner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. We begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to pass. It's Howard. With the catch, it's Robertson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Raging Cajuns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. Short play complete to the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Raging Cajuns pick up enough for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Fires it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Look to throw it here on second down. That's real loose. It's too quick. But only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Raging Cajuns will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
To throw, it's Howard. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Be patient.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to close it. He's got it in the end zone. Raging Cajuns. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Snap up here, boys.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. It's a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense getting set. It's second down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And it's picked. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Louisiana. Well, no surprise for offense this game. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Near the sticks. It's Edwards. He's got some room for the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He gets loose. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he stays at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the Chanticleers pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. It's hard running there through the tackle. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab, chance to score. Both are brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? So one final quarter of play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Can he make it to the marker? Zero running backs. Right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And out comes the field goal unit. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. On the board, and they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Howard. Traces and throws the ball.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Makes the catch. It's Dupree. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Raging Cajuns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Finds his man. It's Dupree. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Back with the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Short hands. It's Johnson. A tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. A completion sets up a second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined to the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play.
Don't let him get away with that.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw again. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route line. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense that they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Finds his target. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Let's take a look just to confirm that it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Might have to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Barber. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Chewing clock with the running game. That's the first down and more. The play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a first down at the 41.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Way too much speed on that play.
And I'd love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Now wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. To throw, it's Howard. Over the middle, it's Smith. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Raging Cajuns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Wants to throw it. Orders from the brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Right down the middle, it's Smith. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Snap to get from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. He keeps it on the design run. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Man, I love this because I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
See if they can convert the point after. He hits the up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Working clock with the ground game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They feed the fullback this time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll try the option play here.
Great call here on third down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the first down. Interesting call coming up now on fourth.
Already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking downfield, it's Barber. The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. They get him down after a short return. What the offensive line working with 44.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep for Landon Hawks. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. Really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together,